Right on, so something a little different today. So I've decided to invest in a better dash cam. I've got this ORSKEY S680. Now, I bought this because I'm just fed up with so many people just thinking they own the road, doing what they want. It's just getting pretty annoying. So I read some reviews for this one. It got a Top Gear review, looked on Amazon, and there was actually a deal on, so I paid about £40 for this. Yeah, so I'll just take a quick look in the box. I've already opened it, but hey ho. But yeah, so you've got your main power adapter there, 12-volt supply, USB, mini, micro, whatever it is, don't really care. You've got another adapter there, so you can plug it straight into USB if you wish. In fact, let's just break that out there. So like on my in-car todash, it's got a USB port, so you can just plug that into one end, that's straight into the other end of your camera. Right on, and here's the camera, and here's the screen mount. Let me get into shot. So that's your screen mount. There you go, that's going to go where you want it, and then that is just going to screw into there. That's easy, isn't it? Alright, and this camera actually, it feels quite substantial. It's nice, it's got a big lovely lens on it. I've not switched it on or anything, so I don't know anything about the settings, but what I've opted for is to hardwire it into my van. So let me just move that. Oh, one thing I forgot as well, I got a 32 gig card, which is recommended for that device, so I'll be using that. I've got this hardwire system here, so you've got 3 wires. So one's permanent, one's ACC, which comes on when you turn the car on, van on, vehicle, whatever you want to call it, and then you ground. Then that wire will just run all the way around, and then into the other side of your device. Then what also you get these piggyback fuse connectors. So depending on what size fuses you have in your cars, so 1, 2, there you go. So because you need a fuse on each cable, so you get 2 of each type there. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? So all we need to do now is locate supplies in the car on the fuse box and start an installation. You also get a couple of tools. So you get this one here for prizing bits of trim off, and then you've got another one here, and this has got some little sticky pads with it, so you can actually clip the cable into place. You also get a set of instructions for this power supply. Right, so what I've been doing, I've just been testing all my pins down here and these down here. So it turns out these are me ACCs, so I can piggyback one of these. I've not chosen which one yet. I think I'm going to use that one because I think it was audio system or something like that. And all these ones are direct power from the battery, and there is a few spares there, so I could just plug straight into one of those without having to piggyback. So piggyback this side for the ACC, direct connection to the permanent. Next is remove this so I can get the A-pillar off, and then I'm going to run the cable up here, under here, to there, somewhere there. So check back in a minute. Right, you don't have to be as pretty as me when doing this. Well, so say you should be a lot prettier than what I am doing this, because all I'm doing is using a screwdriver and a prizing tool, because this is just my workhorse, innit? So it doesn't really matter to me that you can obviously take time for your own vehicles. Oh yeah, I'm going to take this out just to leave it off. Oh, let's relax then. Let's leave it. Okay. Lost some saying. I've had this out once, so it shouldn't be that hard. That's my sunglasses, got a lovely scratch down them now. Right. Right. I don't think I needed to take that off today. I'm sure I took it off last time though. Hey ho. Hey ho. Right, let's get this cable unwrapped. And let's just see. Get all three of these cables passed through the side here. There it is. Gotta put that in there. Now the idea is take this up behind quite fortunately I could just put that in. That's quite easy, isn't it? So I'm not going to need all that, but let's just leave that there. Right, where's them little sticky tabs I had? And did I bring them out with me? Just for shits and giggles, I've put the other mount on the suction mount. So I'm just going to stand it somewhere there and lock it off. And then this cable, well, I think it wants to go in the top, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, let's just tuck it in. Let's just tuck it in there for now. Tighten that up. Let's just shove that cable up there. It's quite handy that this is so flexible, really. There you go, so that's tidied up there. Right, I've just pushed the cables on. Now the thing about these is, I don't know if you can see, here we go. Right, these just push together, they don't need crimping. When you push them in, they lock off. So you can't get them back out. Same on that one as well. So they just push in, as far as you can, give it a pull, and it's locked. Easy as that. Right, now I'm going to get them installed in there. Right, so I've got the... how can I do this? So, I don't know if you can see that, can you? There you go, so I've got the permanent in the middle row. And I've connected the ground. So behind the... where is it? Behind the OBD2 here. It's a bit difficult to say, I've got it on the tripod. Show you a tick. Right, so I've got the permanent on the middle mount, like I said. And then just in there, see that screw? That's where the ground is connected to, behind the OBD2 socket. Right, so that's permanent. Keys are here, look, nothing in the slot. Power on. And there we go, straight on. So I know my permanent live works now. Easy peasy. Right, let's turn it off. And then what I'll do is connect my ACC connection. So yeah, I don't know if you're wondering why you need two connections. But basically one will be active while you're driving. And then when you're parked up at night, you've still got a powerful power feed to basically if anything happens to your car, somebody hits it or whatever. I need to make sure I know which side the positive side of the fuse is on as well. Or else it's not going to be doing its job. What we think. Right, that's both piggybacks in. So I don't know if you can see, but you see how the red cable goes away that side and that one goes away that side. That's because on this cable, the feed comes here, then it's fused, then distributes. And on this one, it comes in here, it's fused, then it distributes. Done the wrong way around, and it's not going to work. Or the fuse isn't going to do its job. So anyway, there it is now. that's basically it installed. I've just got to stick that in place, put the trim back. I'm not going to do a product review of how all this works unless people want me to. But there we are then, all back in. Trimmed up, cables up there. That's just coming out of there. I've just set this all up. Formatted the SD card, blah blah blah. Yeah, that'll do me. Records in 4K this as well. And it's got that G-force, you know, if it detects an impact. That's just gone into part mode because I've took the key out. You can see the little red light. Can you see the little red light there? There you go. I just switch it back on. Easy. I've got too many gadgets in this one. That one, that one, that one, that one. There you go. Alright. If you like the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. I'm not going to go through the business of setting up the camera unless you really want me to, but it's not rocket science. Yeah, right. I'm checking out. See you later, folks.